2018. Here, let me dehydrate my vocal cords a little more. Then I can talk like that guy that sells weapons. Jeez, that hurts. I know a guy that used to talk like that. It's like, holy shit, dude. I didn't say it to him, but I'm thinking, do you practice? Or is that just, I got turned around. I get turned. Okay. See, we already got our next quest set, so it's going to tell me to go to the front door because the front door's closer. Yeah, I recognize this. We are right near the front door. Alright. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ostracist. Ostracist. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. I'm Mr. Thomason. How are you? Happy Saturday? Or maybe it's already Sunday where you're at. Like I somehow hook up with a lot of Aussies and they're like 12 hours or 14 hours ahead. Something like that. And Merry Christmas, or however you celebrate it. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and all that. I don't believe in that politically correct happy holidays. Like, no. Grow a set. Stand up for your beliefs. If you're a Christian, Merry Christmas. Whoa, a floating head. Ryan Farrick. And Kiefer is now following. Thank you, sir. What build are you playing? It's a weird build. I started off as a thief, but only because, I don't know. Oh, I was thinking of dual wielding thief. I'm not a max min guy. I'm an RPG guy. So it's the flavor of the character I was looking for. I wanted to dual wield. That was going to be my main combat style. I'm an Nord. In my last treasure pile. Boy, I hope my horse is out there waiting for me. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas. Megaphoning. I think it's so cool the way, you know, the Twitch handles are so creative. Creative. Megaphoning is now following. Thank you, sir, madam. Appreciate it. Thank you kindly. Oh, I didn't want to go back in the door I just came out of. You're carrying too much. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. But it was planned that way. I go through the complex. I pick up all the loot. As I get overweighted, I drop the loot in piles. I finish the complex. And then on the way out, I pick up all the loot. You have to crawl like I am out. Yeah, 1,358 pounds. I only got 1,000 extra pounds. Thank you for the follow. Ryan Ferret, thank you. Thank you. Wow, we just got busy. I got 11 p.m. USA EST. So that means it's midnight somewhere. Yeah, out in the ocean. Esherat is now following. Thank you, sir, madam. Wow, it's almost like we got a big raid or something. Why do you do what you do after? You're about to find out. So I pick up all the. You got to crawl your way out. You crawl your way out, but there's two ways to deal with it. When I'm a brand new character and broke, I want every. Yeah, EST for the win. There's a couple ways to do. When you're a brand new character, you're broke. You need money. You got to buy Breeze Home, the cheapest house. You need a place to stay. You need a place to store your stuff. You need a place to store all those weapons that you can't carry, but you're going to eventually need. So there's a couple ways to do it. At the very beginning, you don't. So true. Yeah. So when you first start the game, what I do is I would drop all my loot right there. I would pick up as much as I could pick up, and then I would fast travel home. Dump the loot, fast travel back. Dump the loot, and rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Take 3, 4, 5 trips. Ah. You guys know Sid, that's good. Sid, is this your fault? Thank you. I'll blame you. It's a good thing, though. Yeah, so I'm looking for my horse, because that's the other way to do it. It's the quickest way to do it. It's one trip. If you can find your horse and get on it, now you can fast travel. And he might have ran off because huge-minded. Do you like daylight savings time? No. I think it's a scam by clock companies. Hey, it could happen. It could happen. Now, why am I stuck? I think it's another example of government gone wrong. They thought it was a good idea. Maybe when it first invented, it was a good idea. Maybe. So, I'm not seeing my horse. I have to dump my loot and fast travel here. He'll show up. So, I don't want to let go. There's a lot of loot I'm going to have to drop. I don't want to drop it out there. It'll go all over the place. I drop it in here. So, it's a favorite quest line. Favorite quest line. Oh my. It's been 2 years since I played this. I can't say. What's yours? Did you play this game? Okay, I really don't have to pay much attention to what I'm dropping here. I was being careful what I was dropping, but I realized I don't have to. Because whatever I drop, I'm going to be right back picking it all up. Oops, we need to drop some more. I think that no, yeah, we just drop it all. It does not matter. I hope this doesn't turn around and bite me in the butt. Okay, so now this is where I'm at. I'll fast travel. Well, let's get rid of the marker first. I'll fast travel here. Where did you get Daedric Mail? It's part of the... Whoa, scary face. The loot. It's part of the Anniversary Edition. And right now, that's what I loving to experience. Though I got 1,000 hours in this game, so this is something new. So they see that's how this works. So now he's here. This is where he should have been. But you know, if spiders came crawling through like kind of random generated stuff, and you know, he might have moved somewhere. He might have got chased, or I've noticed he's aggressive. I don't remember the horses being that aggressive in this game. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. Look at that. Boink. I traded a ring for it. How did you feel about Joe Jorgensen? Is that a game thing, Joe Jorgensen? I don't. The name doesn't ring a bell. You have to tell me a little bit more about that. Ooh, that was a fire arrow. There's some really cool clothes, weapons, character houses. If you check out the Anniversary Edition DLC, have you married anyone in the game? Never. I never have. I have tried in the past. I wore that amulet of Debella. That's right. Trying to attract one, and it never worked like that for me. Okay, so I'm making sure there's not something, because I just dump stuff. I could have dropped my favorite, most important piece of weapon or armor, and I got to make sure it's not hiding on the edges of a barrel or something like that. I don't care if there's a iron dagger hiding in that bush. I think we're good. Now we just get on the horse. And we'll go back to Whiterun and park him in the barn. I'm still thinking about my quests. The Danger quests are pretty... Oh, well, you know, there's a couple reasons why quests could be fun. Some of it is because the graphics in that area are really beautiful. I'll donate $5 to charity if you marry Camilla Valerius in Riverwood. Oh, Camilla. Isn't she the one that's got the minstrel chasing after her and the drow hunter? They're both arguing over who wants to marry. I stayed out of that. I purposely didn't want to sway anybody. I watched Kiefer play this for like an hour, and I wanted to blow my brains. Really? How come? Was it his play style, or have you just seen too much of the game? True story. Where's my horse? Is he running away? Is he running off? Oh, there he is. So the beauty about this game is it's I wouldn't call it's because he wouldn't let me. Oh, he wouldn't let you play. Is it? Can you multiplay this? I married Lydia, my first playthrough. Big mistake. Lydia. I remember that name, but I don't remember who that is. If you know the game Fable 2, you can marry there. And there's this one girl who's the most beautiful in the game, but she is the bitchiest. I was able to get her to marry me, But oh my God, she quickly wanted to divorce me. Kiefer downloads cheats to fast travel to High Rothgard so he doesn't have to climb the 7,000 steps. I wanted to count those 7,000 steps because I don't think there's 7,000. But I didn't want to put the audience through that. Oh, I should probably... How did I get dressed? I took my armor off. How did I get that put on? That's interesting. What am I even wearing? I'm wearing clothes. I didn't tell you to wear clothes. I'd like you to wear that. And the tea orchard. Yep. So like I was saying before, I'll finish up the marriage thing. So I married that chick, and oh my God, what a disaster that turned into. She ran off. I chased after her trying to kill her. Keith was a dirty cheater. I got all my goods. Well, let's take a look at the map because I see a marker. I thought I removed that custom destination. Thought I did. So now we got all that weight and we're good to go. We can fast travel to Whiterun. We can sell it off. And if the stores are closed, we can sleep until they open. Or because we live in the house, we can go store it. We can decide what to keep, what to sell.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Okay.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
Marriage, just another way for the government to work their way into your... Well, there used to be something called the marriage tax. They keep going back and forth. Sometimes being married costs you more in tax. Sometimes you save a little tax. Well, that's a pretty good screenshot going on right there if I can frame it right. I can't frame it right. I want to get up there. Oh, I'm way burdened. I don't want to miss the screenshot though. I'm going to crawl up there. And there was another game that had marriage in it. I was hoping to get up there, but let's see what we got right here. We'll take what we get. I'm losing my shot. Hell with it. Hell with it. What time is it? 2 a.m., huh? Well... I normally don't like to just pass time like this. But for the sake of painful boredom.
You've got some good pieces out here. Take a look.
I like this broad. Too bad she doesn't have more different dialogue lines. Now this is where I gotta be careful not to sell something that I want to keep. This is still the best bow I've got. Wait, is it this? Ancient North? No, it's not that. I'm uncertain. Let's only sell 6 right now. Oh, we're gonna burn up all her money. I can feel it. Got fishing in this game. Oh, I'm just loving life. I love this game. Here I might save this weapon. I'm definitely saving this weapon. It's not like I need every penny. I can hang on to some of my favorite items. Stuff that's going to... Oh, maybe it was the Forsworn... It looks like Forsworn bow is my bow of choice now. And I'm not looking at the weight. I'm looking at the damage. Here I'm doing min-maxing. Later on... Right now I am so squishy. It's pitiful. But I'm dying just the right amount of time. Not too much. 14... And, yeah, 9. Glass mace. 23. What's my other... I'm going to hang on to that for a little while. Iron battle. It's the first piece of glass I found. It might be my best weapon, non-magical right now. I don't know. This I've been using. I don't like the great sword though. I don't like the two-handed. I think it's time to get rid of that. I don't like two-handed. It's so slow and clunky. I still want to know DPS. Someday I'll play with it. I don't know. I got so many things I'd like to play with, experiment with. Okay, 20. Yeah, but it absorbs 30, so this has been my weapon of choice right here. My plain vanilla weapon, non-magical. When I need some more strength, this is what I use. But I don't have the ability to just keep recharging these things, so I'm very judicious on how I decide to use that. I think it's time to sell this as well. Ah, steel arrows. Finally getting a few more. So I don't have any iron. Oh yeah, look at iron arrows, 270. Thank God they weigh nothing, so that's why I keep them. Sometimes you can just rip right through so many arrows. Okay, she's almost out of money. Bellathor will take everything else, I think. We'll go with that.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
And I'm
if you
still
need
overweighted. That's okay. Now, I've already been chastised by one of the Whiterun guards in Riverwood to stop shouting.
You tried mercenary work?
Let's see if he comes running. They usually do that like the first time you do it. I just love the scenery in this game. I could look at screenshots.
If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again.
Yeah.
With your help, of course.
Okay. With my help, of course. This guy opens up late. He looks like a drinker. He looks like he's been out late at night. She opens up early.
Stay away from that.
Hey! See, I probably should have backed up like that. You got to reset the door. Otherwise, you still think it's locked.
Let me know if you see anything
yeah,
you like.
that. If I had a sister, I'd sell her too. Just
Everything's for... I'd even take a look.
I probably should have let him play through that. Now, she'll buy all the weapons. She won't buy all the apparel. But let's get rid of the heavy junk first, in case he runs out of money. Oh, these are still worth 0? Geez, I'm glad I picked them up then. Let's just get rid of them. I'm not going to save them until they're finally worth a coin. There we go. Couple coins. Couple coins. The rest of this stuff I'll put in the house and save. 44 tankers. I'm sure there's a lot of shoes and stuff here that he'll... Okay. Ooh, man, that's pricey. And it's so light. I don't dare gobble up all his money by doing that. Or that, because there's 5 of them. Eventually, I start pulling in so much loot, these guys can't keep up to me. So I have to store it, and every chance I get, find people with money. Now here's a hack I'll tell you guys, as somebody told me. I only used it once to see if it worked. This is how it goes. Your vendor runs out of money. Do a save. Quick or hard, doesn't matter. Hit the guy. Probably at least to aggro him. Reload your save. His money resets. Rinse and repeat. I kind of don't like to hack and exploit my way through video games. Maybe that dirty cheater does, though. I'm joking. Hey, I believe, I'm not a purist, I believe that if a video game will let you do something, even if it's not in-game, it's fair game. Fair game. Oh, this isn't very expensive armor. I'd like to keep it and display it, but I don't have a house with a mannequin yet. I don't think I'm going to sell any of these potions. Well, yeah, I'm not doing the sneaky thing. I don't, not too much for the poison thing. Ah, yeah, that's a good one. When I improve my armor, I like to buff up. So when I improve the armor, I get the best upgrade possible. So there's a couple reasons why a quest, I'll go back to that earlier line, why a quest could be a favorite quest. Some of it's because the location is just so beautiful. Sometimes it's because of the loot that gets dropped. And in that case, I love the one where you do the Daedric quest where you get that mask for speechcraft. I just love that mask. It gives you a 25% increase in speechcraft. It's pretty strong, and it looks cool. And all these half pounds, they really add up. I need to save my stamina, regeneration, and health stuff. Other than that, oh, okay.
Do come back.
I can't wait. Okay, I'm not over encumbered anymore. Okay, I got some stuff to sell. Who will buy it?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
So Breeze Home I bought pretty quick. It's like living in squalor. Look at that stone falling out of the building.
Vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
This is an imperial town, and I'm just sick of the politics. I'm getting the hell out. Vote
Come
with
to
my...
chat with an old woman?
No, not.
Do your good deed for the day?
That's where I like to put my extra torches. I only like to carry 3 torches at a time on myself. And there they are. This is one of the only 5 mods I'm running. And one of the 5 mods is just the script extender, so that brings it down to 4. And I think there's a second script extender in there. It's I don't know how that happened. I didn't know what to do with it. So 3 mods. This basement, a bag of holding, I can't remember the other one right now. Okay, so this is where I put armor that I want to save. That's the helmet that came with this Daedric. Oh, this is rather. I found Dragonblade early game, very early, and the guy was dead. I didn't even have to take him. I like to do environmental kills. I try not to do all the killing myself. If I can get a dragon to come swooping in, I'll lead the dragon into the complex. I'll aggro a dragon, get him to chase me, and then I'll aggro another group of enemies, and then I'll introduce them to each other and let them kill each other off, and then I mop up what's left. It felt kind of cheaty and OP when I found that so early, but I had to wear it just for a little while. But I'm a oh, I took this off. No wonder why I'm not carrying so much. Let's equip that. And we're gonna sell that. We're not saving. Well, I am saving the fishing boot. Oh, nope, store. I just took my boots off. There, we're saving that. The other stuff gets sold. Okay. Yeah, let's convert all the ore we found. One of these days we'll grind out a bunch of smithing. Well, right now, I want to catch up on quests. And this is where I store all the... This game is just the best. It is, Sid. It is. Yeah, Yannick was bugging me to start to play it a couple years ago. I was playing Fallout 4, but I'm like, I played it to death. I had to take a couple years off before I could play it again. And when I found out about this DLC 4 days ago, I bought it the very next day. Did a little research online. That's all I needed to see. Okay, so what goes in here is in miscellaneous. But I'm going to have to move all this stuff. And over here is where I do all my pelts. So I divide my pelts into 2 groups. the real crappy, like everything seems to be a wolf pelt. But I don't have any wolf pelts? I didn't pick up a single pelt. You gotta be kidding me. And over in the other barrel, I pick up the rare pelts that you need for material. Say if you want to build a stuffed saber cat, you need one of its, or some rare animal. I don't know, a snow fox or a ice wolf or whatever. Because in Hearthfire DLC from the original version, you can do that. Okay, so I don't think I have any dragon bones. Those go in there. There are no other containers here. But there are some containers out here. And right now, see, I'll be a completionist. Ask me what style of character I was making, and I'll say thief, but later on I'm going to be an alchemist, and then I'm going to be an enchanter as I go through the game and start to max out some of the attributes. Then I'll pick another one. Ingredients. So the first one is where I put all my ingredients. The second one is where I save all the Nirnroot, or ingredients that are special and I don't want to use. They're needed for quests, like the Jasby grapes, for example. Stuff like that. And we'll store all that, store that. Okay. This was a quest. This is a anniversary edition item. There's the Nirnroot. I did find one this time out. Oh, I want to see. I think I accidentally put a bunch of those Jasby grapes in here. Yeah, I did. Let's take them all. No, let's not take them all. Let's just leave 1, 2. Ten Nirnroot. Yes. And the other place are books. I like to save 1 copy of everything. Eventually, I'll go in there and take out the copies. I'm going to carry these around with me, 0-8, why not? And there's information in there. Refresh my memory on the finer points of fishing. Conjure Undying Ghost. This does not look familiar. This, I think, is also Anniversary Edition spell. Consumes all magicka and summons an undying ghost for 60 seconds. The ghost's attributes are equal to twice the amount of magicka consumed. No, up to 600. What does that even mean? Okay, so I assume you're conjuring a ghost that will fight for you, not just be a companion and carry your weight. So if I've got 200 points in magicka, it will have 400 magicka, 400 health, 400 the other. I wanted to call it adrenaline. There's so many games they call it something different every time. Let's use it. Let's know it. And I got another place where I put journals and notes and papers over here. But right now, I'm going to... And here's where I put my jewelry. Oh, didn't mean to put it on. I meant to store it. Okay. And I have another chest for jewels. Let's see. One of these is for soul gems. Not much going on here. I'm going to keep these with me because they're charged. And this other one is for black soul gems. I don't want to take that grand soul gem. I want it sitting right there. It looks too good. And over here are just gems. Gemstones. Diamonds, etc. Eventually what I do is I'll just save nothing but flawless gems. Now I like them visible, so I can find a bowl or something like that to drop them in a place where they're not going to bounce out. It's tough to decorate in this game, dropping items, putting items on shelves and stuff. They don't stay. Yeah, Sid, back to your comment, this game being the best. I know just a day or two ago when I was researching online, it was said Skyrim is presently the most popular video game in the universe as we know it. That's not a direct quote, but that was what the intent of the meaning was. So yeah. And it's 10 years old! It's fucking 10 years old. Make another game. Please. And I think... Oh, these are where I put all the potions that I'm not willing to carry, but I'm not really going to sell. At this point, all I keep is magic stamina. That was what I was searching for earlier. I was calling it something else. I wanted to have a part of my character be a secret skooma dealer. Something different. Different personality, whatever. And food. I had a place where I was putting food. And I'm not remembering where that was. I gotta do better than this basement though. I gotta move up. Move it on up. To the west side, not the east side. We'll go up to Markarth, we'll do a bunch of quests, we'll get on their good side. I need some firewood so I can make my bag of holding so I don't have to do this again. So let me take the bet. I'll replace this black soul gem. I don't like using material that's in a mod. This is a mod, it came with all kinds of stuff in it. I don't like to loot it. It's a little too cheaty for me. Where the hell was I putting the food? There's no containers upstairs. 0. Oh, I dropped those straw bales there just for the realism. I'm not seeing the place for the... Oh, I know where it was. I know where it was. And I'm really digging... I was hoping to see this with like 100 torches in it. I don't think I'll be living here that long. I'll own it though, so maybe I'll just keep doing that for fun. I just like the way there's nothing here. There's nothing here. It's like a fake front. I'm not really an adventurer, I'm a skooma dealer. This is where I put stuff that I'm going to sell. And, ooh, a stolen hunting bow. Yeah, we'll leave all that there. Let's get rid of the food first. I decided she didn't need this.
I am your sword and your shield.
I'll put my food in here. Oh no, that's not food. That's fish I've been catching that haven't been cooked. I can't wait to be able to build the aquarium in this game. I can't wait. Is this the food? No. Where did I put the food?
I am your sword and your shield.
Maybe I didn't put it anywhere. Just eat it, I don't know. How much do I weigh? 210, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, let's see. There's not a lot of weight there. Oh, I forgot about the scrolls. But that's not a lot of weight. I'm not going back in the basement just for that. Okay, I need firewood. I need firewood. And I've never saved any yet.
What happened?
I came out of here last time and I heard that what happened. It's a...
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables.
What's
fun
the
most days,
what's the
but
term?
hard
It's an
work.
unbodied voice. Yeah, this guy's got the chopping stuff up here. That's why I always carry an axe with me.
I'm here to buy food. Fresh baked
And the pickaxe.
from the oven. What happened?
Now, do I have to keep pressing? Or will he just keep chopping?
Fresh vegetables for sale.
Chopping that wood?
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Looks like he's going to keep chopping.
I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
This would be a good time for me to take a quick bio break if I had. Oh, that's it? You're done? See, I'm glad I didn't get up and take off. I'd have gotten nowhere. I don't know how much firewood I need. Let's let him go through this semantic again. Okay, I get 2 firewood every time he swings the axe. That's what I see.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Dude, don't take my wood. Oh, geez, you don't get much out of him. We'll do it one more time. 3rd time's a charm, right? What do you get? Some like six pieces each? I'm going to eventually need a lot of this firewood. I'll start hoarding it down in my crafting area because I can make the fire arrows, the spark arrows, and the ice arrows.
Still warm from the
But you need firewood and void salts, fire salts, or the other salt. So let's go make that bag of holding. And
You tried mercenary work?
if she's got an anvil out here, I think I can do it right here. Let's find out.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
This
More
might
inside.
not be what I'm looking for. Oh, it is what I'm looking for. Miscellaneous. Oh, and everything's... Oh, that's because I don't have what I need. Oh, bag of holding. Is it not here? What do I not have? Leather and leather strips. Okay. Leather and leather strips. Well, I've got some of that, but let's just buy some.
I don't
for
claim
her
to be the best.
for the sake of
Blades,
saving a little
helmets,
bit of time.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'm cheap, but I'm not a miser. Leather and leather straps. Leather. I don't know how much I needed. I might be buying twice as many as I need. On purpose. Well, we might as well go down her list and start... I have to start checking these guys out for what they have. I gotta be careful what I buy, though. Oh, that's leather scout boots. That's anniversary edition.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you
Oh,
need
I
anything.
hope this bag works. You never know. Animal cow. You can have pets in this game. You can put a pack on them. Oh, and the camping supplies. I'm dying to try this. I'm dying to try this. But first, the bag of holding. 4 and 8. No, so I didn't double. I'm right on. There we go. This is too cool. Then I don't have to bore the viewers with all that weight management. I mean, it's part of the game, but it can be kind of tedious. Oh. So I have what I need here. Okay. I'm dying to try this out. Huh? Why couldn't I do that? I need firewood and I need leather. I don't think I have either, but it thinks I do. It thinks I have 15 firewood and 2 leather. Now, what's see if I've got firewood and leather. I've got 1 piece of leather and I've got 12 firewood. Now it said that I had 15 firewood. Let's try that again. Sometimes you gotta reboot. Kick it in the head. 12 and 1. Yeah, you did. You just made 2. I made it. It made it. It made it because it went bonk as if it didn't create it. Thank you. Camping supplies. Where would that even... Oh, there they are. Yeah, you're right. That was dumb. That was the kind of donk. To me, the kind of like was like, no, didn't happen. Okay, well, it weighs 9 pounds. Built a campsite, went outdoors. Maybe they're not... I'd be willing to bet they're not repeatable. You got it. Once you use it, it's gone. So I'll keep the 2. I'll keep the 2. Let's go. Before we go,
Got some good pieces out here if you're
let's-
looking to buy.
while
More
we're
inside.
here, let's do. Let's do this quest here. That's the stable boy. We talked to him last. Let's go talk to that priest.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I think I'm taking the long way around just because I'm used to always going up into this district
Well met, kinsman.
by this route. But
Do
I
you
know.
get to the Cloud District very often?
Yeah, of course you
Oh,
don't.
what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Yeah, boom. That arrogant prick, I'd like to kick him in the hoo-hoo. But all the guards will come after me. Someday I'll do a playthrough where I just kill everybody in sight. I don't care what quests get mangled.
Need a blade?
Just go through
Talk
and
to Adrian at the
yeah, that
forge.
bonk can be good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and while I'm here, I keep picking up diseases that I don't know about. And all of a sudden I'm getting my ass handed to me, and I realize, oh, I got rock joint in my... I'm 25% low on fighting abilities or something. Okay, so am I not in the right place?
Pain is so great.
Let's do it this way. Okay, so you're just sending me through the building, huh? Yeah, I know there's questions here, but
Need
we're
something?
not here to do it. And then it's gonna send me right back in? No. Okay.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I don't want to talk
I
to you
work
right
with my
now.
mother.
I don't want to
Sell
talk to you
fruits
right
and
now.
Battleborn, it's Give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn.
There it is.
I'm gonna bloody your nose and
Hall of the Dead. That was it. That was it. Ooh. They got one of those doors. Now I remember being down there. This is a morally ambivalent kind of a thing. I don't mean to come down into their catacombs of the dead and disrespect their dead, but see, that look what you made me do. Hey, someone's hitting me. Let's build up my hand-to-hand. There are a couple occasions in here, at least one specifically, you gotta beat down this broad, otherwise she won't respect you. And she's really disrespected to you. And you gotta beat her down. I don't want to take anything, I don't want to explore in here. We'll save this all for something else. Oh? Just hit him. Just hit him. I don't care if it hurts. Just hit him. Okay. I'm not here for skeever trouble. Oh, I know. See, and I knew this guy wanted this virulent poison for a valid reason. Skeevers, that's what this is about. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of this skeever problem. Please do not eat this cheese. Oh, geez. As it is laced with a dangerous poison. Yeah, so while they're eating the cheese, oh, look at the snow. Let's read it. Oh, don't eat the cheese you just ate. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. Then why isn't it on the floor? If you, like, took it off a silver platter and threw it on the floor, I'd think not to eat it. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you are not a skeever, then you can better serve RK by staying alive. I get that in YouTube walkthroughs sometimes, or sometimes in directions for assembling things. Sometimes you need to follow something step by step. So do this, you do it. You read a little more, it says do this, you do it. You read a little more, it says do this, you do it. Then you read a little more and it says do this. But first, do something else. It's like, oh, well, why didn't you tell me to do that first? Because I just did that and now I'm reading. But before you do that you just did, do something else. Okay, so that should be the proof right there. This should be all I need to do for the cheese. I'm not going to take his poison. I'm not even the right menu. Yes, check the stables. Good. And again, I called that. It was just obvious, although you'd never know. So now the kid, it's going to be like, okay, kid, who told you to buy the poison?
Did you raise your price?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
I had to. The farmers are charging me double for the price.
Come to chat with an old
Let me
woman.
guess. They're saying it's
Do
because
your
of
good
this
deed.
I try to hack that door. I don't like going through the load screen for that door. So you can often, but not here. There's another spot. You can just jump right out. But by the time I find, oh, it's out here. You got to go out this door, then jump out. It doesn't save you a load screen. It just shortens your steps. Right here. You don't get damaged from it. Yeah. See, my armor keeps disappearing and reappearing. He's got elven armor. Whether or not the computer knows it or not, I don't know. It's telling me to go this way. You know, this, I don't like the way they do this. You know, they just put breadcrumbs on the ground for you to follow to your quest and make a guy look for it, you know? That don't look so good. Is there a body connected to that head? Is this the boy that bought the poison? They got rid of him? Huh. Stable hands, no. Oh, detect life. I like this. I like this one. Gotta read it. The Silent Moons camp. Really? I thought there's other reasons that send us to Silent Moons That's that complex with where you first get a taste of Moonstone and Moonstone items, and the Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I could pass as a stable boy easily enough. He's not a boy. He's a man, and he's not even a young man, not that young. I'll tell you, shopkeeper, I got bucked. I'll tell the shopkeeper I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. Yeah, well, you don't look too smart now. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe. I got to take another look. But it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet here we go, my mysterious benefactor back at the stables, and not at the Silent Moon camp? Oh, yeah, so they can get rid of, no ties left behind. Not sure why, this is why. But he says, if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself the last time. But smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him, right? Thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. Now, that's the second time I heard something like that. Some guy trying to learn to spell, but he just couldn't figure it out. Take it all. Lunar steel. That's what you use Moonstone for. So, let's see. We'll display the body. See if I can lay back. Okay, well, we'll take that. I'd put him on a pike if I could. And yeah, we're going there. Let's do a save. And jump! A little bit late. This horse seems like such a clod. Clodhopper's slow. That looks like the complex over there. And I haven't gotten any game cues yet. No dialogues that have said something like, have you been to such and such place? They have the fastest horses in the realm. I'm about fast when it comes to horses, because I'll use them to run away. Weight capacity, not a thing. Not a thing. I wanted to see what kind of fish were in here. Oh, that's too cool. Jesus, I missed it. Oh, no, that's a picture if I ever saw one. Let's frame it. We got to. I've seen some pretty. Let me say this in such a way where I'll protect the ignorant and the guilty. I'm looking at a photo. Redact. And it's got an awesome major subject. But right off in the lower corner, there's like something totally not stupid. It's like, let's see, it's like, I'll make up an analogy. It's like taking a picture of, I don't know, a runway model, and in her hand she's still carrying a pile of horse shit. It's like, no, get the horse shit out of the picture. Got a composition. It's like, yeah, you took a picture of the person you wanted to take a picture of, but you got something else totally not cool in there. Well, I don't know how I'm going to be able to frame this. There it is. That's the frame right there. Little bit, little bit. That's it. If you type TM in the console, make for an even better screenshot. Gets rid of the oh! Uh-oh. Oh, did I get out? There we go. Oh, I see. So now it's, I get it. Every time I want to take a screenshot, I do it. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm going to learn a lot from you, Sid. And then you got to put it back in. Just don't forget to turn it back. Right, I was just trying to, and I don't think it went. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, take another one. There we go. So now we're back at, we're moving. Now it won't let me enter the tilde key won't get me in there anymore. Let's see, it's gone. Oh, crappity crap. I can't turn it back on. Oh, no. Console commands are a bitch when you fuck them up. TM enter. Oh, really? I'm used to just hitting the tilde key. Menus on. Tilde out. There we go. Okay. Cool. TM enter. TM something menu. Trim menu. That's yeah, saw that coming. So I'm looking for rare fish right now, but there's no fishing supplies here. I upgraded when I did my quest with the Riften fish hatchery dude. I gave him his 8th fish, 2 groups of 4, and he gave me an Argonian fishing pole. Can't wait to try it out. We'll get back to you another time. There's something in there. There's like a history. There's some sap going on. Something you can, I forget what ability it gave you. Okay, now, if I remember right, I had this kind of a cool hack. Now, what I should probably do, let's do a save before we die. You think that's what it stands for? Toggle menu? Yeah, not trim menu, toggle menu. Yeah, that makes more sense. But it's intuitive. When I go to think of, oh, what was that? What was that this Sid told me? That's something that's easy to remember. So, this is my little strategy thing. Wrong menu. Oh, we haven't found this yet, so we can't fast travel to it yet. I'm trying not to aggro them ahead of time, but looks like I'm going to have to. Okay, now we got it. And normally once we get it, that's where I do my save. Okay, we got a nuisance attack. Let's just take care of the save. Oh, I guess we'll be jumping off. And the horse, you could probably take these guys, right? I'll kick up some flair, but... Gonna kill my horse? Nice. But see, I don't have a health bar for him. And I don't know yet if there's a heal other spell that will work on him. There is. Wait, there is. This game used to have that. Hey! No! No! Oh, jeez. Beat down the one first, then beat down the next one. He's almost got me dead.
Gonna rip you open.
Take care of him, Hoisey. Nice. Well, that guy's got elven arrows. That's a first for me. Well, here's an opportunity to do some good training on restoration on myself. I wish I had a way to command the horse. In Dragon Age, you had a whistle. You could whistle and your horse would appear. You could also, there was a wheel menu where you could tell, maybe not, I don't know about the horse, but you could tell your characters to disengage, because it's kind of like Witcher. The character automatically aggroes, automatically rushes into combat without you controlling the character. But in Dragon Age, you can tell them to disengage. Yeah, I'm overweighting myself already. But that's okay, because we've got this. Now I can fast travel and go anywhere I want. That's what the horse is for. Of course. Of course. So then, now that we know where this place is, fast travel there. Oh, I've got the bag of holding. So I no longer have to do these shenanigans. So I would drop my junk. Oh, excuse me. I would drop my junk here. And I would come back for the pile later. But now we have the bag of holding. Let's see if it works. It's not there. Where would it be? Right there under apparel. So, oh, it's not equipped yet. There we go. This is a milestone. Getting your first house, getting your first horse, getting a bag of holding. When we used to play tabletop D&D, it was like bag of holding, gauntlets of strength, +5 weapons. Let me at them. Okay. Store. And I'm not going to use it for storing a massive armory of all kinds of weapons that I can go into and pull out into battle. That's too hacky for me. This is just to carry all that weight of crap I'm going to sell or store. This I need to store. I forgot to. I should have had done it already. I don't know how I forgot. Easy, because I always forget shit. This sort of... This thing is, it's just not its time yet. We'll be putting this to use soon. 1 fire arrow. Oh man, you gotta see this thing in action. 7. Bow. Oh, we're still carrying that. 11. Ooh. 35. That's a nice. Ooh, and this is my weapon. This is my character's favorite weapon, is the axe. Not the two-handed, the one-handed. We'll get into that one. I don't think we need to take anything out of there. We'll try to use that as soon as we can. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Briar Mead, that's a quest item. At some point it will become one. Ooh. Can't wait to pull these out. Don't dare put my gold in there in case it disappears. Down to 163 pounds. That is nice.